until when I read about family altars. Nemanya nti abaana bakula nga waliwo ebintu ebibatawaanya n'abaana. But all those things can be broken on the family altar. And I always get out to pray in the morning at around 3 a.m. But I don't leave my children in the house sleeping. As long as you are 2 years old, we all get out.
Hello, you're welcome to this space. Thank you for joining us once again. Even today, as you've seen the title, we are into motherhood. It's Mother's Day, season here in Uganda, and we want to celebrate mothers. And one of the mothers I want to celebrate on this channel today is Mrs. Chiyaga Jessica. She's joining us today to give us a few of the tips that she has used to be a successful mother. She is a great mother, a mother of 8. Okay. For you have one kid and is taking you akutwala. These are 8 human souls. So you're welcome.
Thank you. My name is Jessica Chiyaga, and I'm a mother of 8 and a businesswoman. But on top of that, I'm a Christian woman and a wife to a pastor. Yes.
Thank you for coming.
Welcome.
You're very welcome, like you say. So today, as the topic is Vanai, we're going to be discussing about motherhood. And in light of, Mother's Day, I want to celebrate this lady. I'm one of the people that are silent admirers, people who are from afar, picking lessons. My lessons are picking up from wala nga not sizejira wenyini when zinja. So oralero unless the full library including waneno. I would say she is a successful, I'm not, even she is a successful mother. If one wants to be a mother, she will look at her life and be a mother. I'm a mother of 4, and I know the struggles of being a mother. You're a mother of 1, na ye munnaye abaana batutwala. Abaana bananga bantwala. Nga tebandeka kyekimu obeera mu nnyumba n'ogaba bannaye, am I being a wrong mother? Am I doing the right thing? They're not, oyigiriza omwana ekintu olaba takikola, otuuse mu bagenyi, you're expecting omwana okubeera at the best of their behavior, omwana akoze ekintu, ate it comes back to you. Abaana tubakoze tutya, tukoze tutya okukuza abaana baffe mu kutya Katonda ate mu kubeera abobuvunaanyizibwa.
Thank you very much, Beatrice. Raising up children is not something simple. We should know that. As mothers, we should be intentional. We should know, when I do this, what is the outcome of it. I was blessed since I was 14 years. I became a Sunday school teacher. Before I was a mother, I had children to take care of. Been a mother I've been a Sunday school teacher maybe for 28 years. Yes, for 28 years. And before I came to being a mother, I was first taught how to handle children at church. Yes, I handled children at church before I became a mother. And they told us children, Bantu, who learn by love. When you love them, automatically, they will listen, they will love you, they will always refer to you. That's why children always tell mothers, but our teacher said, because first of all, teachers first put love before they do anything. So when you love your children and they really put trust in you, they will respond. Most of the time they will respond. And another thing, teaching children how to pray. I used to teach other children in the Sunday school how to pray. But actually I had failed to teach mine at home. Until when I read about family altars nemanya nti abaana bakula nga waliwo ebintu ebibatawaanya ng'abaana but all those things can be broken on the family altar. And I started teaching my children to have a family altar right when my firstborn was 2 years. At 2 years, I could bring her, we started family altar, she could sleep, she could be jumping in chairs, and I kept on telling her, hey, don't child, we are in the presence of God. She kept on asking, where is God? But I cannot see God here. Nemugamba, God is a supreme being. But wherever we gather, He's always with us. Yes, cut. But bagenda okuddako nga okusaba. It was a routine. They knew. Kusaba pili tuba tusaba. We set time for God. So I always used to look for born again housemaids. Nga tutera okubeera naye nange I could respect the family altar time. Amidst my business schedule, yes, I could respect at 8 after being home tutandika family altar. Whether mwami wali oba taliyo, because the Bible says omwana omubi avumaganya maama. Omwana bw'aba n'empisa embi, they will not talk about their dad, although that dad is the head of the family and is supposed to mentor the children even more than the mom does. Naye according to our African culture, children are disciplined by mothers. So okusaba kuno nagenda mbasomesa. We could go chapter by chapter. We could say, now we are going to read our Bible. I could read a Bible to a 2-year-old kid. She couldn't understand, but she could always tell me, Mommy, read. You read. So I could teach her a few words. For God so loved the world. She could remember, for God so loved the world, like that. We could do a memory verse almost for 3 months before she gets it, but we've been saved.
The girl she's talking about right now, how old is she?
She's now 17 years old.
Yeah, she's old. And she serves in church.
Very well.
Yeah.
She loves God. She knows that she has read the Bible 4 times, from Genesis to Revelation. To the extent now when I want scriptures, she's my consultant.
She's your source.
Yes. But what does this say? Hey, Mommy, that is found in this. You can, Mommy, where does this story? Mommy, can't you read in Exodus 1 and 1? She's my consultant. Yes, I told her to read the Bible. She knows the Bible almost chapter by chapter.
Wow.
Yes, and she has helped me to teach others like that. But the Bible was a book which we could meditate on. We could read every day, morning, afternoon. And I always get out to pray in the morning at around 3 a.m. But I don't leave my children in the house sleeping. As long as you are 2 years old, we all get out. And
up to now.
Up to now. Now actually it is them who are waking me up. Yes. Sometimes I could be so busy, but you could hear them ringing.
So, right about there, what time does Mrs. Chiaga go to bed?
We always go to bed at around 10, if it's not an overnight time. Yes, but depending, there are sometimes when in a fasting week, when you are praying week, but almost at around 10.
And then when they wake up at 3, do they go back to bed?
Sometimes they do. If it is a weekend, they do. If it's not, because they can pray. Yes,
they prepare for school.
Yeah, because we are homeschooling.
Oh, yes.
Our school starts at around 8, and they are from the house. They wake up at 7, prepare themselves, then they go for their classes. We are homeschooling.
We shall bring her back one day about that homeschooling.
Yes.
You feel like should I homeschool my children? But that's a topic for another day. The other challenge we're having right now, we've westernized almost everything, and culture is seemingly fading away from our homes. Our children don't know our languages, our children don't know how to do house chores. 2 of those things, how are we best going to help our children maintain their culture? Because even if we are Christians or becoming westernized, there is a place for culture. Somehow omwana agenda kusangibwa ng'ali maaso ga jjajja nga talina ngeri gy'ajja. You know, even bwe bagenda mu nsi ez'abweru nga bakuze nga tukyali nabo, they need to be proud of their culture and know their roots. So tukoze tutya?
Actually nze ffe tetwogera lulimi lulala waka. But when you talk to my children, they are fluent in Luzungu. But I gave my children a chance. Kubanga emboozi y'Oluganda eri loko enyuma nawe ne bw'oba oginyumiza omulala eyo local language owuliranga enyuma okusinga ey'Oluzungu. Waliwo ebisoko by'otasobola kwogera mu Luzungu naye ate ng'Oluganda oba yo local language ekijjayo buki bulungi. So for us we decided as a couple tetwogera Luzungu waka. Although abaana bwe bakuze ne bagenda in bigger schools osanga nga bo balumyanga bo osanga baana tekota bulungi speaking good English, they were from good schools. Naye nga ffe the young ones up to the time you go to school, basically they know our local language. So bw'oba omwana ayogera local language n'empisa kyamu kyazimuteekamu, because she can't come and say wasoma otya mama or good morning mama in your local language when she is standing up. So automatically she will have to kneel down to greet you. Like when you are speaking in Uganda, you bring for me water, tayinza kujja n'ayimirira to give you water. You will find her kneeling down giving you water, because empisa ezisinga wano they go with the language. Yes, she can't say hello mommy, hi mommy, because I hear children greeting their parents in the morning, hi mom, hi dad. So she can't say hi mom when she's kneeling. Yes, so you will find when she's used to that, you will find her asking her grandmom, hi grandpa, standing up and walking. So our local language is very paramount when you want to instill values and culture in your children.
So it means that those of us who are already speaking English in our homes, since obadde n'abaana, I would want to know, is it too late for people who have 10 years, children who are 10 years and and above, are they very too late to kwikiriza abaana baabwe olulimi lwabwe?
Not too late, because even in Uganda you can learn it as a subject towards a language, okay? Because when children are learning Luganda, if you really want it, you can bring a Luganda person or a Luganda teacher to teach your children. They carry it as a subset. Your children to be, that Luganda so well and the knows, and now this time you are bringing a teacher to teach your children. But if you have time, you can bring Luganda books, Chisumuzo, those things which used to inculcate culture and display in the children. You start a Visajja Muvule, those, like every language has books, So with the stories, and you learn, you get lessons, you teach your children. So if you can't, you can hire a teacher.
I know. I grew up in a both my parents were Waganda, but up to now my father is not here. I would ask him why he was doing coaching. Every holiday would have a Luganda teacher, and it was speaking Luganda at home. So I don't know. I don't know, because my family is too much about culture, so I don't know. Try to talk about Luganda, then I try to musomesa nga olihodde tusoma Oluganda. Okwogera okuwandiika. Ekyo tugenda kirekera abalabi baffe. It's up to you how you want to bring up your children. If you feel like you want them to speak English, it is okay, but it's something to ponder about when you're not here and your children are asking. It feels so sad why I'm bringing this up when our children are at school and other children, they know Luzungu, they start talking about them, and they didn't know what it means. Much as like my firstborn, she understands, but she cannot speak, but she can't understand in depth to the extent that was so I feel like we need to we've not guarded our children. So the society, there's no way you can escape culture, whether we want it or not, whether whichever tribe, let's try as much as possible and teach our children. We see people abroad struggling, we can't teach our children Lusoka, Luganda, so we shall leave that at that. And lastly, we're going to talk about Pisa chores, house chores. I know, and I have a testimony of a family that I know that this person failed to teach the children chores. To the extent that I went to their home and I saw this, like, how do I Beatrice be in my own home? And my 16-year-old boy, 13, whatever, but above 10, never your child, never and she would be like, in my heart I was like, I knew, because I've worked with this family, I know where it's coming from. So
wow, this is a bit hard. Naye bamama twebereremu, that is the word to say.
yes.
Abaana kati leero baana batenja their wives, their husbands, they are important people in different offices. Charity begins at home. Era omwana atalina mpisa ne boss tajja mukozesa, because first of all tajja kumanya how to deploy his boss, tajja kumanya how to handle wife, tajja kumanya how to handle husband. Kati children should know right from childhood what is expected of them at home. Yes, we should know omwana omuwala what is expected of a daughter, of which age and of what age omulenzi alina kubeera atya, addamu atya abakulu, abuuza atya, ali atya, alina kukola ki. Ladies, tulina okwebeereramu, because you are here today but tomorrow toliiwo. Tomanyi kalenda ya bulamu bwo bweriyo. That means olunaku omwana n'omala ova mu nsi, omwana wo ajja kuba nga I don't know, like obekas or what, nga teri amwagala. Yet omwana amanyi ekyokukola, buli omu aba amuyaayanira kubanga amanyi like an asset. Ate naawe abaana bw'oba onona nga they are young, when they are growing up, you feel frustrated, you feel so bad, and that's why men bagamba, let me just move away from this house. Kubanga eri disorganized, erina ebintu byonna, yet abaana baali kuyambyeko. A girl at 12 years, 10 years can take care of her house. Nova ku mulimu nga buli kimu kiri perfectly done. Nga n'okufumba afumbidde banne kisobokera ddala. So abakyala amagezi kati tukembawa, sometimes twenyigire emirimu kubanga anyway tusobola okugamba abaana nga naffe abakyala tetumanyi. Because what you don't know, you cannot pass it to another person. But if you know, omanyi importance y'okola, you can't fail to pass it to another person. Naye era ebintu bwebiri, waliwo abantu abasobola okujja and they teach you. Nze namukyala mukwano gwange yafumbirwa atamanyi kufumba. So she was calling the mother, Mommy, how do they cook peanuts? And the lady was 32 years old. Mommy, how do we cook rice? Impose the rice, we put how many cups in, half kilogram of rice. And she was just calling the mother. But the husband, he was really a loving husband. Yafunayo omuntu wa catering najja in his house, and they started teaching the wife how to cook rice, how to cook peanuts, how to wash utensils, how to organize the kitchen, like that, to the extent in the bedroom, how to organize herself. Now she was willing to learn. She learned, but she keeps on telling Mama, yali atama, yali ayonona. She's seeing her mother as a useless mom.
Yes, the child turns out against you. Yeah. Really, this has been a very good discussion. Motherhood can never be exhausted. That is all we had to say about motherhood in this, in this episode. But it is disheartening to know that our children's lives are, drifting away from the right path, both culturally, spiritually, because as mothers we're not doing enough. That has been it. We thank the Lord for this video, the direction it has taken, and I believe it has blessed you so much. Thank you so much, Mrs. Chiaga. Mukama akuwangisa natumaliza agamukamu second year abachala abamama obagamba ki.
Mama mbagala nnyo, let's move on and we parent a new generation.
Thank you. So till next time, from me and Jessica, bye.